We know that the narcissist is a thief. We know firmly that they'll take your belongings. Financially, they will rob you, leave you bankrupt, make you move out of the home that you are comfortable and secure in, rob you of your dignity, rob you of your reputation. But I want to talk about, and I really came across this pretty strongly over the last month. One thing that they really steal from you. And at the time, you just don't know it. But in retrospect, I see it clearly. And every day I see it, I understand it more. And I'm able to combat it more, paving the way for better health. The narcissist will, and this is intentional, they will rob you of hope. They will rob you of any possibility of joy. They will rob you of any type of happiness, however big or however little it is. They will rob you of any gratitude that you hold in your heart, thus making you a healthier human being. I talked in my last video about how grateful I was to a pharmaceutical company that picked up $28,000 of a copayment that my insurance would not carry, thus leaving me in no debt. And I'm really grateful about that. That brings me happiness, even in an illness. I am grateful. But you see, what the narcissist needs to do, and they do this time and time and time again, and it's one of their ultimate end games, is to see that little glimmer of light in your eye flicker out. Think about this. Think about any time you've been around a narcissist and you've expressed a good feeling, a feeling of hope, a feeling of joy, something good that's happened to you that you feel good about, anything that you might have pride about. Maybe it's that you're proud for something that your child has done. Any type of hope or gratitude that you have must be snuffed out. Now, this is done for a couple of different reasons. This is done for narcissistic supply, where they can literally say something when you're expressing joy. Look at you closely. And just for a couple seconds, wait to see that little joy go out of your eyes. And that's their supply. That's what keeps them alive. That's their oxygen. So what happens over a period of time, after this constant compounding method of robbing you of any hope, internally, our self-esteem becomes crushed. We start believing, both consciously and subconsciously, that we don't deserve any type of hope. The tapes play because we're ashamed of ourselves, that we've experienced something with joy, that we have gratitude towards someone else, that we have something good in our lives. We actually feel guilt about that. Oh, sorry. Sammy protects the area. That's his job. This is all by design. This is done intentionally. This feeds them, and also, with their knowledge, prevents you from living a happy life. And in turn, at the same time, forces you to join them in their sickness, in their misery, in their self-hatred, so they're not so alone. How many of you have felt that? How many of you identify what I'm discussing here? Okay, now, it's been over 3 years of no contact. I've got to look it up. It may be close to 4 years. So let me share some experiences. After being compounded with those messages that I didn't deserve hope, that I didn't deserve anything, that I was, just as I used to be called as a child, just a sick little bastard and a failure. Let me tell you what I know now, after I've given that separation of space and time. I so much deserve that joy. I will always, always have hope. No matter how sick I am, no matter how hurting I am, nothing, and I can assure you, I feel this in my heart, nothing will ever allow me to again believe that I do not have hope. Every single one of us will always have hope. No matter how down you are, no matter how damaged you are, no matter what kind of financial straits you're in, there's always hope. That hope comes in the form of friends. That hope comes in form of fellow survivors, just like you, who's watching this video and commenting down below. That hope comes from many different places. So right now, if you're having these experiences, or if you're having these feelings of hopelessness, that despair feeling, that low self-esteem feeling, stick it out. It's going to get better, and I promise you this. One thing I've said continuously, I can look back on my experience and give you this solid promise that over time, while you may not heal completely, and I don't know if any of us ever will, but over time, second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, and day by day, those negative feelings diminish and are replaced with good health, good thoughts, good feelings, good people. It comes. And if I look back to where I was cowered in a ball on the couch, wondering what the hell is going on, if I look back and try to place myself into that feeling at the time, I know exactly what you're going through. And I'm here to tell you, please believe that I believe. Please trust me. You're going to go through this pain, and it sucks. It's probably the worst pain that you will ever experience. But on the other side of that fence, man, it's remarkable. When you start seeing, second by second, what's really going on, and when you start feeling and seeing that you are, in fact, worth it. You're worth joy. You're worth hope. You're worth love. When you start seeing that every second, it gets so much better. And when you put all those seconds and days together, it works. Brothers and sisters, it works. And again, I promise you that. You'll go through those steps of pain. You'll go through those tapes over and over and over. Man, a couple years ago, the worst place in the world for me was the shower, because that's when my tapes played. I just dreaded being in that close, confined area, because I knew what was going to happen, where my mind was going to go. No. Today I can honestly say, in that shower, I have good, healthy thoughts. No matter how bad I physically feel, no matter if I have to take a bath in that shower because I can't walk, no, those tapes are diminished. Now, every once in a while, they're going to come up. And you're going to go like that. I need you to please trust me and know it's coming. You're going to get through this. You watch. Share your thoughts. And most importantly, if you've been no contact a while and you identify what I'm saying, please share your thoughts. Let other people know as well. I'm wishing you peace today. I have peace. It wasn't always the case, but I do now. And a lot of that has to do with you. Thank you.